What's up, everybody? The circus has begun again. You're going to see how they try to out-virtue signal each other, and it becomes this battle to just be the most woke, virtue signaling, fucktard, liberal.
In the last 5 years, civil rights activists in our country have led a national debate over race and the criminal justice system. Has that not improved over your 2 terms as mayor?
I couldn't get it done. My community is in anguish right now because of an officer-involved shooting, a black man, Eric Logan, killed by a white officer. And I am determined to bring about a day when a white person driving a vehicle and a black person driving a vehicle, when they see a police officer approaching, feels the exact same thing.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
If I could ask one question, just because I think...
Governor, I'll give you 30 seconds.
I think that the question they're asking in South Bend, I think in cities across the country, is why has it taken so long? We had a shooting when I first became mayor 10 years before Ferguson. And the real question that America should be asking is why 5 years after Ferguson, every city doesn't have this level of police accountability.
Governor Hickenlooper, thank you.
I've got to respond to that.
Now everybody, the blood is in the water. The sharks are circling. So now everyone's going to take this as an opportunity to virtue signal how not racist they run their city or their state. Watch.
Look, we've taken so many steps toward police accountability that the FOP just denounced me for too much accountability. We're obviously not there yet. And I accept responsibility for that because I'm in charge.
Policy, you should fire the chief.
This will be investigated, and there will be accountability for the officer involved.
But you're the mayor. You should fire the chief if that's the policy and someone died.
Yeah, that's what you should do. If that's what you should do it. Now watch. You can hear a woman just piped up. Watch. I'm going to rewind 5 seconds.
For the officer involved.
But you're the mayor. You should fire the chief if that's the policy and someone died.
All of these issues are extremely important, but there are specifics, there are symptoms, and the underlying cause has to do with deep, deep, deep realms of racial injustice, both in our criminal justice system and in our economic system. And the Democratic Party should be on the side of reparations for slavery for this very reason. I do not believe...
Oh my God! Oh my God! It literally went from, I'm sorry we killed the black dude, it's racism, to my city took care of it 10 years ago, to you should have fired the fucking mayor. And then the lady jumps in, she's like, we need reparations for black people. We gotta give black people free shit. Oh my God. But watch, it gets better. Watch, it gets even better. Watch.
Of reparations for slavery for this very reason. I do not believe that the average American is a racist, but the average American is woefully undereducated about the history of race in the United States.
Ms. Williamson, thank you very much.
Vice President Biden, we're going to get to you. Hang on, we're going to get to
stage. I would like to speak on the issue of race.
Oh my God, did you guys see what just happened? So the moderators, they have to switch the topic because they're on their timeline. And mind you, the moderators are 2 white folk. So after the white woman is done talking about reparations, the black, light brown, the black woman has to get her 2 cents in. And she literally weaponizes her skin color to shame the white male moderator into letting her talk. Wow, this is, it's incredible.
Ms. Williamson, thank you very much.
Vice President Biden, we're going to get to you. Hang on, we're going to get to you.
Stage. I would like to speak on the issue of...
She literally said, as the only black woman on this stage. and you know what? Say what you want about Donald Trump, but this clip reiterates why he's probably going to win in 2020. Listen to this.
Well, somebody at Google said they don't want what happened in 2016 to happen in 2020. They don't want it to happen again, right? Is that what you're referring to?
Let me tell you, they're trying to rig the election. That's what we should be looking at, not the witch hunt, the phony witch hunt.
Is what technology companies are doing, what they did to you, is that legal? Are they breaking the law, Mr. President?
Well, I don't know whether, but I tell you what, they should be sued.
Guys, finally, someone with balls. Trump 2020. It's coming. It's here. You guys remember the classic T-shirts from the 2016 election? Well, 2020, it's here. If you want to pick one up, the links are right down there in the description. Trump 2020, finally, someone with balls. And by the way, I have other T-shirts as well. Because guess what? You're allowed to sell shit. Even on YouTube, you're still allowed to sell stuff. So they're probably going to fucking disable all links in the description next. Because they already demonetized me, as you guys probably know. And they took away super chats, too. So they're just coming for it. If you just have a unique opinion, the big tech, Silicon Valley liberal companies will crush you because they're Nazis. Guys, triggered Second Amendment t-shirts. Check it out right here. I got all the different sizes. The links are right down there in the description below. The Second Amendment, safe spaces since 1791. Triggered. The links are right down there in the description. Pick one up for yourself. And that is it for today, guys. We're gonna see what this circus election season has to offer. I'm thinking it's high time to bring flat Earth into the political discussion. And I used to go to a lot of rallies and protests and anti-Trump shit during the 2016 election. I showed up there, confronted the mentally ill liberals. I'm probably going to do the same shit this time. This time I'm bringing flat Earth with me. Globe skepticism. Just high IQ skepticism. Like, everybody knows that if you think you live on a spinning space ball, like, you're just not very intelligent or you haven't looked into it. The latter is forgivable. The first one is just because you're retarded and you're a cult member. So again, guys, t-shirt links down there in the description, including Trump. Finally, someone with balls. I'll see you guys soon. And don't forget, guys, to subscribe to my uncensored channel over on BitChute. The link is right down there in the description. And I'm getting way more views than I get on my massive YouTube channel proportionally, because I'm obviously being censored. So guys, if you want the uncensored Red Pill philosophy, if you want to check me out here in case YouTube deletes my channel, let alone the demonetization they did a couple weeks ago, be sure to subscribe to my BitChute channel. The link is right down there in the description. That's where you'll find me if I'm one day gone from YouTube forever.